Most people assume that job search is as simple as updating your resume and applying for online applications and then being called for an interview. That's no longer the case. So, in today's video, I'm going to break 5 biggest job search myths that you may be carrying and assuming that's how it works. And also, what's the right way to do it. So, if you've been job searching for a while and you don't know what's causing the delay in getting your dream job, this is a video for you. So, the number one myth I want to tell you is because I'm job searching, I should get a job. Just because you are job searching doesn't mean anybody owes you a job. You are just full of entitlement here. Your competition is not other people who are actively job searching. It's not people who are currently in between jobs. It's not people who currently realize they want to get a new role. Your competition is everyone in your function. They may not be looking for a role. The company may want them. They may be headhunted. They may have already improved their strategic visibility to the extent that opportunities fall into their lap. So if you're assuming that just because you're actively seeking for opportunities, people should be helping you, you should be getting a role, that's the wrong mindset you're getting into. It's a mindset which will cause a lot of rejection and disappointment. The second myth I want to look at is online applications is the way to go. I will apply to a lot of roles, 300, 400 applications, and somebody will respond. Well, that's not the way job search works anymore. Online application, easiest but the least effective way of doing a job search. The success rate of getting into an interview through an online application is less than 1%. So if you want to be invited for interviews, have conversations, you need to generate those conversations. Myth number 3. I need to use those designer fancy CVs out of Canva templates, out of these job search websites because I want to stand out. The truth of the matter is, you will stand out in not an amazing way. It's very difficult to read these designer templates. Most recruiters, most hiring managers are used to the simple formatting. The way you design your CV is not how they assess your capability because they know there are free templates. The content is the key. When I say that, it means you need to be specific about the role, not generic job description kind of bullet points, and quantifiable. Myth number 4, my closest friends are the ones who will be referring me to the job. Not going to happen. Chances are your closest friends have very similar networks as you, and they already see you in a particular light, which is not professional most of the time. So they may not be the best people to refer you to the role. And the last myth I'm going to tell you is if you've been retrenched, people are going to see it in negative light. Firstly, in today's day and age, retrenchment has nothing to do with your performance. So you need to get that in your mind. You own your narrative. When you are presenting the reason for leaving in the interview, it's how you tell it. So I hope these 5 myths can help you to see what's actually happening in your job search, and you will be able to tweak these to make massive impacts and gain good traction. Your effort, performance, brilliance may not be the reason why you are not getting promoted to the next level or lack of these things. It is most likely you've believed in some big myths about career. Somebody has given you bad career advice at the start of your career, and you think that's the right advice. You followed it through. It got you some success, but it's not at the level at which you want. And now you don't know any better. The 5 worst career advice I see people believing in day out, which plateaus their career. So, the worst career advice in the whole list of bad career advice, this is the one which takes the crown. It is my work should speak for itself. So many amazing people like to be the best kept secret in their organization. They assume just by doing the work that everybody should be aware of their work and should understand what they bring to the table. The second worst career advice is I need to be the expert to grow. And this is where a lot of people self reject themselves from amazing roles, amazing opportunities, even if they are tapped into by their senior management and leadership teams, because they believe, I don't have it, what it would take to lead. Look, after a certain level, it's not about you implementing things, it's about you knowing how to inspire other people to deliver, you being the bridge between senior leadership and the execution team. You leaning on to other people's expertise and see what are the different strengths you can work with and make a team which can get things done. Worst career advice number 3, asking for a salary increase or promotion is going to make me look greedy. Now, maybe your first boss told you this. My first boss did. Oh, you keep on asking me for promotion. Feels like you're not interested in doing your current role. If you don't make the noise, if you don't ask for it, it is assumed that you're happy where you are and you don't want it. Worst advice number 4, career change means I have to take a step back. And I see so many brilliant people doing it, taking huge pay cuts because they decide they want to make a career pivot or a career change. You don't need to do that. So when you're doing a career change, you're looking at something, start with a strategic project. You need it. Most organizations struggle because people are so siloed with only their functions. They value people who bring more generic business knowledge. If you are that person, don't be shy about it. And definitely don't accept pay cuts when you're making that move. Worst career advice number 5, hunker down and outwork everyone else. What that will effectively give you is a burnout and immense frustration. So when you are outworking, when you think you're doing 4 or 5 people's job on your own, very quickly companies realize you are somebody they need in this position. Otherwise, they'll need to hire so many more people. And that's when you become irreplaceable, but not in a good way. They can't promote you because you are irreplaceable. So that's a roundup for worst career mistakes. I hope it gives you some idea on how you can grow your career. This is the time to really take your career to the next level. Don't wait for opportunities for yourself. Start creating them.